Hello guys, welcome back to our skincare beginner series, and in this episode we are going to be talking about treatment serums and how you can choose the right treatment serums to incorporate in your skincare routine. Now, the idea of treatment serums is to treat targeted skincare concerns like aging, wrinkles, sunburn, melasma, acne, and other specific skincare concerns. In the last video, we just looked at brightening ingredients, ingredients that can give you a brighter skin and possibly help you target things like dark spots or even skin tone and all of that. But here we are going to be looking at more specific targeted treatments that you might be going through, and these serums or these ingredients that can also help you to target them. So if that is something that you are interested in, please stay till the end of this video. Without talking too much, let's get straight into the video. One of the most effective and one of the most important ingredients when it comes to treatment serums is retinoid. I'm sure you must have heard the word retinol, retinoid, or even tretinoin as a whole. So all these are categorized under what we call retinoids, okay? And retinoids are derived from vitamin A. Now, retinoids come in three different categories. We have what we call retinol, that is the retinol serum. We have what we call adapalene, and we also have what we call tretinoid. Now, retinoids basically have really good anti-aging properties when it comes to wrinkles, when it comes to fine lines, when it comes to sagging skin, even when it comes to acne, when it comes to textured skin. Retinoids are very powerful ingredients that help to combat all these signs, because retinoids help with skin cell turnover. It helps to reveal a newer skin. It gives you a fresher look, gives your face a younger looking skin. Now, in as much as retinoids can be very powerful, if you are not careful, you can face a lot of issues while using retinoids. And that is why retinoids come in different percentages and they come in different strengths as well. Now, if you are just a beginner and you are trying to incorporate retinol into your routine, it's best to start with retinol serum, because retinol serums are one of the lowest and calmest strengths in the retinoid family. They still help with fine lines, anti-aging, but they are not very harsh, and it's a good way to start if you want to build your way up into your routine. And the next one is adapalene. Adapalene is the second on the radar in terms of strength. It comes mostly in 0.1. This is majorly good for acne. If you have acne, if you have inflamed acne, if you're always battling with acne scars and all of this, adapalene really helps with treating acne. It helps to unclog your pores, and it also helps you to with skin cell turnover, just gives you a clearer skin, and also helps in drying up acne. So adapalene is also very, very good when it comes to choosing a particular retinoid to incorporate in your routine. And then the strongest of them all is tretinoin. Now, tretinoin still comes in different strengths. We have 0.01, 0.025, 0.1. If you want to start using tretinoin, I would advise you start from retinol, go to adapalene, and then by the time your skin is building the strength, you can then incorporate tretinoin into your routine. Tretinoin is also very, very good when it comes to anti-aging, when it comes to tightening up your skin, firming up your skin, textured skin, acne. Retinol, tretinoin, these ingredients are very, 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 very good. They give you a younger looking skin. But like I said, you start from the lowest strength, which is retinol, and then build your way up to tretinoin. And even if you want to incorporate tretinoin in your routine, you still have to start with the lowest, which is 0.025. And as you keep using, as your skin is building tolerance, you can increase as you need. All right, but retinoids, these are very amazing, and these are ingredients you use at least 2 to 3 times a week, and at night only. We are going to do the practical, and I'm going to show you guys how to incorporate all these ingredients in your routine. So not to worry, I want to just educate you on what these ingredients are all about and how you can basically use them to achieve a clearer skin. Another really good treatment ingredient is hyaluronic acid. I'm sure some of you are very familiar with hyaluronic acid. This helps in moisturizing your skin. Hyaluronic acid and essences. If you have a very dry skin, you need hyaluronic acid. If you're using actives like the retinoids, other really harsh actives, you need to moisturize your skin. And moisturizing your skin, hyaluronic acid is also really good when it comes to anti-aging, because if your skin is moisturized, you reduce the chances of your skin getting wrinkled, getting squeezed, getting, having fine lines. And that is why hyaluronic acid is really good. It is a powerhouse of moisture. It is a powerhouse of hydration. You definitely need, even if you think you have an oily skin, you still need hyaluronic acid inside the skin, because it doesn't clog your pores. It doesn't, overly hydrate, but then it does just enough hydration to keep your skin from feeling dry and scaly. This is another very good ingredient that you should be looking out for if you are battling with severe dry skin or even anti-aging. Another really good treatment serum or very good treatment ingredient we're looking at is benzo peroxide. I'm sure some of you have heard of benzo peroxide before. This helps with drying up acne. So if you're somebody that battles with reoccurring acne, you wake up with, your acne gets inflamed and it's painful, benzo peroxide helps to dry the acne up. So it comes in a wash form. It also comes in a gel and cream form. So when you use the wash mostly comes in panoxyl and other really nice brands as well. So by the time you apply this wash, you leave it on your face for about a minute or two. By the time you wake up the next morning, your acne would have dried up. Okay, it helps to dry up acne and then reduces all those inflammations and all of that. So benzoyl peroxide is a good wash. And mind you, all these treatment ingredients, you don't use them every single day. Okay, you use them at least 2 to 3 times a week, because they have high actives, and if you use them every day, you can irritate your skin and destroy your skin barrier. So benzoyl peroxide is majorly for those that battle with acne, and it also still comes in different strengths. Benzoyl peroxide has 4%, has 10%, and as you know, as a beginner, always start small. Except you have really, really severe acne, you can go for 10%, but as a starter, benzoyl peroxide, you need just 4% as a beginner. Another really amazing treatment ingredient is azelaic acid. Azelaic acid boosts skin turnover, it unclogs pores, it reduces inflammation, it diminishes discoloration, it treats rosacea, hyperpigmentation, melasma, acne. Another powerful thing that azelaic acid does, it helps to kill the bacteria that causes acne on your face. So azelaic acid is really, really good. It's a very good ingredient to have in your routine, especially if you have a lot of skincare issues and you have things like acne, melasma, hyperpigmentation and all of that. And if you're someone that has an oily, acne prone skin, meaning that you get acne almost every other day, you really need to incorporate azelaic acid into your routine. And azelaic acid also helps to prevent acne from leaving hyperpigmentations when they've dried up. Normally when you have acne and your acne dries up, you most likely see that dark spot, it leaves there. But when you incorporate azelaic acid into your routine, it helps to prevent that acne from leaving dark spots when it's gone. And azelaic acid comes in different strengths as well. Azelaic acid has 20%, it has 10%, and it even has lower percentages. As a beginner, you have no business with 20%. Even 10 is a stretch. Look for 5. But if your skin is tough, you can go for 10. Okay, but azelaic acid is really, really good. It's also a treatment ingredient. You don't use it with other too many actives. You use them, I prefer use them usually at night, on the days where you want to just treat your skin and you're not using other actives. Mind you, if you cannot, all these actives, all these ingredients I'm listing out, you can't use all of them in the same routine. You have to keep them in separate routines. If you're going to use azelaic acid in one night, you cannot use maybe your benzoyl peroxide or other really harsh treatment ingredients. You can use them on another night. But for now, like I said, I'm just introducing you to what these ingredients do, and then when we start building routines and doing practicals, you understand it better. Another really good ingredient when it comes to treating is peptide. Peptide. This is a powerhouse of anti-aging. If you are dealing with sagging skin, you're dealing with fine lines, your skin is getting wrinkled, peptides help to tighten up the skin. Now, they also help in stimulating collagen production, which means that it will give your skin a firmer and a tighter look. Yes. So if you know that you have anybody that is battling with anti-aging, you know, wrinkled skin, fine lines, sagging skin. Let them know that peptides, any ingredient that has peptides inside, either in serum form, in lotion form, in cream form, this is really going to help you combat all those things. Peptides are really, really good. Another really good treatment ingredient is ceramide. I've spoken about ceramide so many times on my channel. Ceramides are so good when it comes to hydration and repairing damaged skin. If your skin barrier has been damaged, you need ceramide. If you have a very dry skin, you need ceramide. Even if you have an oily skin, you need ceramide, because ceramides don't clog the pores. They're not too much, but they do just enough for you to keep your skin hydrated in the long term. So if you, ceramides comes in lotions, it comes in serums. Me personally, I have a body lotion that has ceramide inside, which I just use to, like, you know, keep my skin barrier in check and make sure that my skin is not completely dry. The thing is that if you use ceramides regularly, you to slow down the process of your skin aging. It will slow down the process of your skin having other issues, because when your skin is not moisturized properly, you give it room to have a lot of problems like dark spots, hyperpigmentation, stretch marks, all those other things. But when your skin is moisturized, the chances that you face those problems are very, very low. Now, the last but not the least for this part is going to be Bakuchure. Bakuchure is a plant-derived ingredient which does something similar to what retinol does, but it's a calmer version, and it's a vegan ingredient as well. You know, the whole world is going vegan now, trying to go plant-based, and if you're someone that is into plant-based skincare or into vegan skincare, Bakuchure is something that is really good. It's also an antioxidant, meaning that it helps to protect your face from environmental stressors. If you know that you have a very sensitive skin, and if you've used retinoid in the past, you've used retinol in the past, and it was just too harsh for your skin, you can try Bakuchure. Bakuchure would still help with skin cell turnover. It will still help with anti-aging. It will help with wrinkles, and it would not irritate your skin. It is not going to give your skin any harm. It's going to still keep your face looking younger. But this one works a lot. It takes more time to work, but it works. But it takes more time to work because it is purely plant based. Okay, so guys, that is all for our treatment serums or treatment ingredients. By the next part of this video, we are going to be talking about how to layer your skincare ingredients and how to even combine ingredients in your routine to be a practical aspect. Now I'll be showing you guys how to do it. If you like this video, please make sure you like, make sure you share, and make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you soon.